What happens to your body if you do 40 squats every day? A journey of transformation. Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about something simple but extremely powerful. Have you ever stopped to think that some of the biggest changes in your life can come from actions that seem small or even insignificant? Well, what I'm about to show you might be living proof that simplicity has a profound impact, and it all starts with 40 squats a day. Sounds like a small number, right? But believe me, it's enough to transform your body, your health, and even your daily energy. Number 1. Muscle gain. Let me start with what everyone wants to hear. Who doesn't want a stronger, more functional, and, why not, a more attractive body? Well, know that squats are one of the most powerful exercises to help you achieve this. When you do 40 squats a day, you're engaging large muscle groups like the quadriceps, the front of your thighs, glutes, the famous butt, hamstrings, the back of your thighs, and calves. And that's not all. You're also activating stabilizing muscles like your abs, lower back, and even the muscles supporting your ankles. This means you're not just strengthening your legs, you're strengthening your entire body. Now, why is this so important? Think about it. Strong muscles aren't just an aesthetic matter. They play a crucial role in your daily functionality. Climbing stairs, carrying groceries, chasing after your kids, lifting weights at work, or even maintaining posture while you work sitting down. All of this depends on strong, well-prepared muscles. And squats are perhaps the most efficient exercise to give you this strength. When you do a squat, the movement creates micro-damage to the muscle fibers. Sounds bad, right? But that's exactly what you want. These micro-damages are repaired by the body during the rest period, and it's during this process that the fibers become stronger and larger. This phenomenon is called muscle hypertrophy. And here's something interesting. Since squats work multiple muscle groups at the same time, they end up being more efficient than isolated exercises. Instead of spending hours doing one exercise for your thighs, another for your glutes, and yet another for your calves, you can handle it all with a single movement. Isn't that genius? Now, let's be realistic. If you're starting from scratch, your first 40 squats might not be perfect. And that's okay. The important thing is to start. Over time, as you gain strength and confidence, you can include variations that make the exercise more challenging and even more effective. Have you heard of jump squats, sumo squats, or pistol squats, one-legged squats? These are incredible variations that take your workout to the next level. But hold on, we'll get there. First, master the basics. Number 2, stronger bones. Now let's talk about something that many people only realize is important once they're already facing problems: bone health. Did you know that after the age of 30, we start losing bone density? This means our bones become more fragile over time, increasing the risk of fractures and diseases like osteoporosis. And that's where squats come in as a real hero. When you do a squat, you're exerting considerable force on the bones in your legs, hips, and spine. This force stimulates the formation of new bone tissue, making the bones denser and stronger. It's as if you're telling your body, hey, these bones need to be strong to handle all this work. And the body responds by adapting. This benefit is especially important for women who are at higher risk of developing osteoporosis due to hormonal changes throughout life, particularly after menopause. But of course, everyone benefits. After all, no one wants to deal with fractures or limitations in old age, right? To further enhance the effects of squats, it's essential to ensure your diet is on point. Consume foods rich in calcium, such as milk, cheese, yogurt, and dark green vegetables. Additionally, Don't forget about vitamin D, which you can get from both sun exposure and foods like salmon, eggs, and mushrooms. And of course, stay hydrated. Healthy bones depend on a well-hydrated body. Oh, and if you're already over 40, don't worry. It's never too late to start. Studies show that even older individuals can increase bone density with regular exercises like squats. So let's take care of those bones. Number 3. Calorie burn. I know a lot of people might wonder, but does doing just 40 squats a day really help you lose weight? And my answer is absolutely yes. Let me explain how it works. Squats are an exercise that activates large muscle groups. The more muscles you use, the more energy your body requires. This energy comes from the calories you consume, meaning you're burning fat while you work out. In addition, squats have an effect called afterburn, which causes your body to keep burning calories even after the workout. This happens because your metabolism stays elevated as your body recovers. Now, imagine this happening every day. Even though the calorie burn from 40 squats might be relatively small, the accumulated effect over weeks is significant. And the best part, you don't need to spend hours in the gym for this. Just a few minutes a day already makes a difference. If your goal is to lose weight, here's a golden tip. Combine squats with other aerobic exercises like walking, running, or jumping rope. This creates a more complete workout that burns even more calories. Another strategy is to increase the intensity of the squat. For example, you can add weight using dumbbells or even water bottles, or include variations like jump squats. These changes make your body work harder, resulting in an even greater calorie burn. And of course, don't forget to take care of your diet. There's no point in burning calories during your workout and gaining them all back by eating foods rich in sugar or fat. Aim for a balanced diet, rich in proteins, whole carbs, and healthy fats. This will help you achieve your goals more quickly and sustainably. Number 4. Cardiovascular health. Thinking squats are just for your legs? Not at all. This exercise also has a positive impact on your cardiovascular health. During the movement, your heart rate increases and your body has to work harder to pump blood to the muscles being used. This strengthens the heart and improves blood circulation. Moreover, squats help control cholesterol and blood sugar levels. This means they not only prevent heart disease, but also reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. And there's more. Over time, you'll notice your physical endurance improving. Activities that used to leave you out of breath, like climbing stairs or running to catch a bus, will become much easier. Number 5. Healthy joints. Now let's talk about something that directly impacts quality of life, especially as we age. Your joints. Often we only realize how much we depend on healthy knees, hips, and ankles when they start to hurt or when limitations arise. But the good news is that doing squats regularly can protect and strengthen your joints, even in later years. During the squat movement, synovial fluid, the natural lubricant that exists between your joints, is redistributed. This is essential because it keeps cartilage nourished and reduces friction between bones. It's like giving your knees and hips preventive maintenance, something that helps prevent problems like osteoarthritis, a condition that can cause severe pain and even limit your mobility in the future. In addition, strengthening the muscles surrounding the joints adds another layer of protection. Stronger muscles help stabilize movements, reducing the impact on your joints in daily activities. If you've ever felt discomfort while walking or climbing stairs, know that squats might be the solution you've been looking for. Now, you might be thinking, but what if my knees already hurt? Can I still do squats? The answer is yes, but with caution. Proper technique is essential to protect your joints. Make sure your knees don't go past your toes during the movement. Keep your weight evenly distributed and only go as low as you feel comfortable. Over time, your strength and flexibility will improve, and you'll be able to perform deeper movements without pain. If you have specific conditions, like arthritis, it's best to consult a doctor or physical therapist before starting. These professionals can often adapt the exercise to meet your needs and ensure you reap the benefits without worsening any pre-existing condition. Number 6. Boosted blood circulation. Let's be honest, who hasn't felt that heavy sensation in their legs or noticed some swelling at the end of the day? Whether it's from spending too much time sitting at work or standing, poor circulation is a common problem that can impact your quality of life. And once again, squats come into play as a powerful ally. During squats, the muscles in your legs contract and relax, acting as a kind of auxiliary pump for the circulatory system. This movement helps push blood back to the heart, reducing stagnation in the lower extremities. Over time, this can significantly improve circulation, preventing problems like varicose veins and even more severe conditions, such as deep vein thrombosis. Another important benefit is the reduction of swelling. If you often feel your legs heavy at the end of the day, adding 40 squats to your routine can help relieve this discomfort naturally. It's a simple solution without the need for medication or expensive treatments. In addition to squats, other practices can complement improvements in blood circulation. Regular walks, staying hydrated, and even elevating your legs for a few minutes at the end of the day are habits that make a big difference. And if you work sitting for long periods, remember to stand up every hour and move your legs. Small actions like these, combined with squats, have a huge impact on vascular health. Number 7. Strengthened core. Did you know that squats are actually one of the best exercises for strengthening your core? If you think you need to do hundreds of crunches to have a strong abdomen, it's time to rethink. The core, which includes muscles in your abdomen, lower back, and pelvic region, is intensely activated during squats, even if you don't realize it. Why? Because these muscles are responsible for stabilizing your body during the movement. Without a strong core, it would be almost impossible to maintain balance and proper posture while squatting. So while you're working your legs and glutes, you're also strengthening your central region. Now, what are the benefits of a strengthened core? First, it protects your spine from injuries. People with weak abdominal and lower back muscles tend to overstrain their back during daily movements, like lifting objects or even bending down to pick something up. Additionally, a strong core improves posture, reduces back pain, and increases overall body stability, making activities like running, jumping, or even carrying weight easier. If you dream of a more defined abdomen, squats can help you get there. Of course, they don't replace a balanced diet or specific exercises for the area, but they're an excellent foundation. After all, the stronger your core, the easier it will be to achieve that ripped look that so many people strive for. Now, you might be thinking, but what if my knees already hurt? Can I still do squats? The answer is yes, but with caution. Proper technique is essential to protect your joints. Make sure your knees don't go past your toes during the movement. Keep your weight evenly distributed and only squat as low as you feel comfortable. Over time, your strength and flexibility will improve, and you'll be able to perform deeper movements without pain. If you have specific conditions, such as arthritis, it's a good idea to consult a doctor or physical therapist before starting. These professionals can often adapt the exercise to suit your needs and ensure you reap the benefits without worsening any pre-existing conditions. Number 8. Mobility and flexibility. Now, let's talk about something that affects a lot of people, but almost no one pays attention to until it becomes a problem: lack of mobility and flexibility. How many times have you found it difficult to bend down, stand up, or even tie your shoes? That's right, squats might be the key to solving this. When you perform a full squat, going as low as your joints will allow, you're stretching and strengthening the muscles in your legs, hips, and even your back at the same time. Over time, this increases your range of motion, making your movements more fluid and natural. With greater mobility and flexibility, simple daily tasks become easier. Things like bending down to pick something up off the floor, climbing stairs, or even dancing with friends become much less tiring. And do you know what's even better? It helps prevent injuries. The more flexible and mobile your muscles and joints are, the lower your chances of strains or sprains during sudden movements. And there's more. As we age, maintaining mobility is essential to avoid falls and ensure an independent life. So if you want to age with health and vitality, start working on this now. Number 9. Hormonal balance. Here's a benefit you might not have expected: the impact of squats on hormonal balance. When you do an exercise like squats, which activates large muscle groups, your body releases hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, GH. These hormones are crucial for various body functions, from muscle growth to recovery after exercise. But that's not all. Hormonal balance also affects your energy, mood, and even your disposition. You know those days when you feel more motivated, energized, and ready to tackle any challenge? That's often linked to hormonal regulation, and squats are a powerful tool to help your body achieve that balance. Over time, maintaining healthy hormone levels can bring numerous benefits, such as making it easier to gain strength and muscle mass, improving sleep quality, and even boosting your immune system. Not to mention, hormonal balance can also positively impact sexual health, something that many men and women value. Number 10. Motivation and consistency. Finally, but no less important, let's talk about something that isn't physical, but is essential for any transformation: mindset. Building the habit of doing 40 squats a day isn't just about the exercise itself. It's about developing discipline, consistency, and, most importantly, believing in your ability to change. When you start seeing results, whether it's stronger legs, increased energy, or reduced pain, it creates a ripple effect. You feel more motivated to keep going and, who knows, maybe even add other exercises to your routine. And so, a small daily habit can be the beginning of a complete transformation in your life. We've reached the end of this journey, and I hope you've realized how powerful squats can be. Seems simple, doesn't it? But it's these small daily steps that, accumulated over time, bring the greatest transformations. So if I can give you one piece of advice, it's this: start today. It doesn't matter if you've never exercised in your life or if you're already used to working out. 40 squats a day is something anyone can do, anywhere, with no excuses. Remember, the most important thing isn't doing a lot at once. It's doing a little every day. And if you follow this principle, the results will come. So are you ready to transform your health, your body, and your life? If you enjoyed this conversation, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's start squatting today. See you at the next challenge.